Hello friends, welcome to my channel Garden to Plate. Today we'll talk about chili growing. In this video, I tried to discuss all the information you need to know even if you are a beginner. This video will cover required growing conditions, soil preparation, sowing methods, transplanting, watering, how to take care of a chili plant, its life cycle, diseases and managements, and tips. Chili is a fruit from capsicum family. The taste and nutrition density is so vibrant on a homegrown vegetables than the one we buy from the supermarket. If you have a little bit of knowledge on gardening, you can save hundreds of dollars by using your homegrown chilies. No matter whether you are growing in the soil or on the pot, it's super easy to grow in your backyard or on the balcony or on your rooftop. Chili is a tropical plant. It loves heat and sunny weather. It requires 20 degrees Celsius or 68 degrees Fahrenheit for germination and 32 degrees Celsius or 90 degrees Fahrenheit for a growing plant. Although most of the chili plants stop growing in the winter, but there are some varieties like Rocoto chilies grows okay over the winter. You can collect seeds from any matured chili. Make sure the chili is healthy and disease-free. You can also buy seeds online from Amazon or eBay, or you can also buy seeds from your nearest home and garden store. Today, I will collect some seeds from some of my homegrown chilies. Make sure you always wear a pair of hand gloves before touching any hot chilies. It is a good practice to grow such chilies which you consume the most. Just use a knife to cut the chili and remove the seeds from it. That's it. You are ready to sow. As chili takes a longer time to germinate, you can follow some methods to minimize the waiting period. You can either use a zip seal bag method or even use a heat mat or try to do the germination process in a greenhouse. Take a paper towel and spread out the seeds on it. Make sure the paper towel is wet and set the paper towel in some place warm or even on top of the heat mat. When the seeds are start to sprout, sow them in the pot or sow them directly on the soil. Soil for seed germination. You can buy the seed raising mix from your nearest home and garden store. Alternatively, you can make your own seed raising mix by using 50% compost, 30% soil or potting mix, 10% aged manure, 5% perlite and 5% coco peat. Or mix all the ingredients and fill the container with the soil mix and sprinkle the seeds on the surface. Cover the seeds with some more soil mix, press them gently and water them. Check the soil moisture regularly and water as required. If you are located in a short summer area, you can start the germination process a bit earlier in the greenhouse. If you do not have a greenhouse, then you can use a milk bottle method. Depending on the varieties, it may take 8 to 30 days to germinate. As some varieties take quite a long time to germinate, I prefer buying the seedling. The plant requires good quality soil, enriched with plant nutrition and has a good water drainage capabilities. In terms of pH level, chili plants loves a little bit acidic soil which has a pH level between 6 to 7. If you have access to direct soil, it is recommended to grow the chili plants directly on the soil. If you don't, you still can grow the plants on the pot or in a grow bag. Your pot size should be 2 gallon or 7 liter or 30 centimeter deep and 30 centimeter in diameter. This plant is very sensitive in terms of watering. It needs regular and consistent watering. A right amount of watering can help the plant to absorb the nutrition from the soil. Make sure the water is fully absorbed by the plant before the next watering. Less watering or overwatering both are dangerous for the plant. As I don't use any synthetic fertilizer, I apply homemade organic compost on my plants every 2 weeks. My other organic plant foods I use on my plants are compost tea, eggshell powder, banana peel powder, Epsom salt water, aspirin tablet water, rice water, lentil water, etc. If you don't have access to the organic materials, you can use NPK 244 based fertilizer, which has less amount of nitrogen. Mulching is also important for a healthy chili plant. You can use hay, wood chips, or even dried grass for mulching. Mulch keeps the soil moisture and controls the weeds. I usually don't prune my chili plants. However, if you want a bushy plant, topping or removing the chili plant head before it starts flowering is very important. Topping will help the plant to grow more branches. As a result, you will have a great crop harvest. As you can see, there are many branches growing within 24 hours of topping. However, if you have less space or you are growing in a small pot, or if your soil does not have enough nutrition for the plant, for the bushy plant, you may do not want to remove the plant head. In terms of pollination, chili plant is a self-pollinated plant. However, make sure you keep more than one plant close to each other. Depending on the varieties, chili plant takes 8 to 30 days to germinate, 45 days to start flowering, 60 days to start producing mature chilies. Most of the chili plant can survive up to 3 years. I have few plants from last year and they are producing heaps of chilies this year. Now is the most satisfying part. Harvest your chilies depending on your requirement. Remember, the more you harvest, the more chilies will form. If your plant produces more chilies than you need at that moment, you can always freeze them or dry them out and store, or you can make chili sauce, chili pickles, chili flakes, and then store them for future. Based on the heat, we can categorize chilies in 3 types: sweet chili, medium hot chili, and very hot chili. The most common sweet chili varieties are banana pepper, bell pepper, poblano pepper, etc. Medium hot chilies are jalapeno, serrano, cayenne, bird's eye, tabasco, etc. Very hot chilies are ghost, cod bonnet, Carolina reaper, naga, Trinidad scorpion. Let's have a quick look which chilies I've been growing for myself in last couple of years. I never had to buy any more chilies from the supermarket after I started growing my own chilies. From my experience, if you grow and take care properly one jalapeno and one barsai variety, these two should produce enough chilies for a family. Like other vegetables, chili plants also face many diseases and harmful pests like aphids, whiteflies, cutworms, hornworms, etc. However, the most common problem almost everyone faces the leaf curling. There are many reasons behind this leaf curling. It can be because of pests like aphids, mites or whiteflies. It can be because of the soil stress or nutrition deficiencies or even over or underwatering. You can use the neem oil spray to control a little bit, but to completely resolve the issue, you need to find out what is the reason behind this leaf curling issue. If you want to know more about how to control plant disease and harmful insects by taking a few very simple steps which I explained in my other video about zucchini growing, I will put the link on the description below. Before I wrap it up today, I can give you 3 simple tips to grow tons of chilies at your home. Good soil, consistent watering and good position. Follow these 3 easy tips and you don't have to buy chilies in rest of your life. Garden to Plate is a platform where we share gardening and cooking videos. If you like our videos, please subscribe and share this channel to your friends. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.